Is Hailie Deegan's NASCAR career coming to an end? Deegan's future is in danger due to a string of poor performances and continuous criticism. And above that, Tony Stewart came up with some shocking truths about Hailie Deegan. Join us on NASCAR Zone as we uncover the truth behind Deegan's poor performance this season and the succession of disastrous crashes she's been involved in. But before we dive into that, do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. In the world of NASCAR racing, Hailie Deegan finds herself facing uncertainty for the upcoming year. Her performance this season has been less than stellar, resulting in doubts about her securing a seat. Numerous crashes have marred her record, and her finishes have been disappointingly poor. One notable incident occurred during the Truck Series race in Nashville last Saturday, where Deegan and Lawless Alan collided in a wreck. Alan didn't hold back his criticism, bluntly stating,
I don't think there's much to say. She's talentless and just sailed it off in there and wrecked me. Like, it's lap, 3, and you're already sailing it in there. Like, I just don't understand what the move was about. It's not the first time she's wrecked me. She does it to fucking everybody, so.
Even Tony Stewart recently criticized Hailie Deegan's recent performances and incidents, aligning with his previous statements about talentless drivers.
I'm not interested in some kid's father coming and buying their way into the Cup Series. I have zero interest in that. We want guys that earn their way, that work hard, that understand the values that it takes to be a top-tier driver, not one that just got his high school diploma and now all of a sudden he's a Cup driver. I've got zero interest in that.
Following the incident involving Deegan and Lawless Alan at the Nashville race, Stewart voiced his dissatisfaction. He stated, "This is precisely why we should prioritize talented drivers in racing, not talentless individuals who are merely beneficiaries of their father's influence, like Deegan. I have consistently advocated for drivers who have faced the challenges and obstacles of the racing industry. It is through these experiences that resilience and a true understanding of what it takes to succeed at the highest level are forged." The specific incident in question occurred when Deegan, who had a history of clashes with Alan on the track, was involved in a collision that was primarily her fault. On the 5th lap of the race, Deegan lost control, resulting in a collision with Alan that forced him into the wall and out of the race. The crash also impacted Jack Wood, who was following closely behind. Stewart's criticism of Deegan extends beyond the realm of fan frustration, as he openly expressed his disapproval of her performance and conduct. He emphasized the necessity of mentally stable drivers who not only possess natural talent but also understand the strategic elements of racing. Stewart believed that successful drivers must exhibit a comprehensive grasp of the sport, knowing when to push their limits and when to exercise restraint. In essence, Stewart's comments regarding Deegan reflect his commitment to prioritizing drivers who have earned their positions through hard work, dedication, and a genuine understanding of the sport, rather than those who may have obtained opportunities solely due to familial connections. While some voices in the racing community echoed Alan's sentiments, others took a different stance. During a recent episode of the Door, Bumper, Clear podcast, NASCAR spotter Freddie Kraft, along with co-host Casey Boat and Taylor Moyer, came to Deegan's defense. They emphasized the importance of a fair perspective and pointed out the mistakes made by Lawless Alan himself.
Moving on to the truck race, Lawless Alan says Hailie Deegan is talentless and just sailed it off in there and wrecked me. Not the first time she's wrecked me. She does it to everybody.
Casey, you can't say that.
It's a part of the script.
Sorry.
Spot on, spot
I gotta
off.
bleep you out now.
Freddie. Just making your job harder.
Spot off. I mean, didn't you guys get into it this guy last year when you were spotting?
Yeah, no, it was a couple years ago.
A couple years ago?
Yeah.
Listen, there's nobody out there that's talentless, I don't think. You know, there's some that are more talented than others. But I think if you look up, there's a saying about, I think it was like glass houses and stones or something like that. You know, if you look up the YouTube clips for either one, there's not a lot of highlights to see. So maybe just stay in your lane. I get it. It's frustrating. And it was her fault. She drove into turn 3, got loose, and chased it up into him. It wasn't like she ran in there and drove through the back of him.
You can count the times that she's done that on one hand in the Truck Series.
Yeah.
You would take all your hands and your feet to count the times that she's been wrecked. So, and I'm spot off as well because let's just be honest. I mean, this kid's not lighting the world on fire himself, and he's made a lot of mistakes. And we could sit here and make 3 shows worth of all the things that he's done too. Like Martinsville, when I'm spotting for, he would every corner roll down there just to hit her in the middle of the corner. That's what they. I mean, he was rolling in there, and you know how you see him get off the brake and roll more speed into the middle to try to move somebody. Every corner he was doing that. So, not I would look up his stats, but I'm going to be willing to bet she's got more NASCAR wins and if you in the K&N and stuff like that. And I don't know what Lawless' past is. Do you?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What are your thoughts on Alan's comments and Hailie's recent crashes? Let us know in the comments section below. And be sure to hit the bell button and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. Hailie Deegan's future in the NASCAR Truck Series is now uncertain due to her consistent underperformance. Although there was initial excitement when she made the transition from the ARCA Menard Series West to the main ARCA Menard Series a few years ago, her career in the ARCA division, while solid, was not exceptional. She then joined ThorSport Racing in 2023 after 2 seasons, with David Gilliland Racing, now Trick and Garage. The move to ThorSport Racing was expected to be a breakthrough opportunity for Deegan. With a team known for its competitiveness and championship-winning drivers like Ben Rhodes, Matt Crafton, and Ty Majeski, Deegan had the resources to excel. However, Deegan's performance has not improved as anticipated in 2023. She has only managed 1 top 10 finish, a 6th place at Texas Motor Speedway, and in 13 races, she has finished 20th or worse 8 times. Her recent races have been even more disappointing, with finishes of 28th or worse. The repeated clashes with fellow competitors have dampened the enthusiasm surrounding Deegan. Additionally, while all their teammates are consistently in the top 10 in points, Deegan struggles to stay within the top 20. This raises concerns that she may be contributing to the team's struggles. Although Deegan showed promise with a 13th place finish in her lone NASCAR Xfinity Series, starts last season at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, driving for SS Greenlight Racing, it is worth considering whether she should redirect her focus toward the Xfinity Series. If her poor performance persists, she could face the risk of losing her ride altogether, jeopardizing her NASCAR career. As the debate continues, fans can look forward to the upcoming Craftsman Truck Series race at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course on 8th July. Talking more about Tony Stewart, the spotlight is shining brightly on Stewart-Haas Racing as the stakes reach new heights. Tony Stewart, the team's co-owner and racing legend, recently shared some cautionary words with Josh Berry, SHR's newest member. While acknowledging Berry's promise, Stewart believes he still has a long journey ahead in the Cup Series. Stewart draws parallels from other sports to highlight the challenge of breaking into the Cup Series. Despite praising Berry's talent and potential, Stewart emphasizes the difficulty of competing against the finest drivers in the sport. He explains that breaking into the Cup Series is tough for up-and-coming drivers due to the intense competition. Stewart states,
I want somebody that's had to go through hard times, somebody that knows what it takes to go up and down the road, that mentally is stable and understands what it takes to compete at this level and knows how to sit there and not just go fast in the car, but how to put the race together and how to, know when it's time to push, when it's not time to push. That's what has made Kevin so successful over all these years is he is, in my opinion, the smartest driver in the series right now. He has been for many years. He just knows how to put the whole race together. But, you just don't see drivers that have that kind of savvy anymore. And, Josh is one of those guys that we do see that in. I mean, we know that he knows how to plan for the entire race, not just for the lap he's on.
For Josh Berry, joining Stewart-Haas Racing represents a significant advancement in his career. However, Stewart warns Berry about the challenges he'll face in the Cup Series and the need to fully comprehend them to succeed. Bob Pockras shared a video of Tony Stewart discussing his decision to hire Josh Berry on Twitter. Stewart expressed unwavering confidence and conviction in Barry's abilities, maturity, and track record.
You don't get many opportunities to get a Josh Berry, in my opinion. It's we're kind of in an era of motorsports now where, all these young kids are crammed down your throat, and it's not necessarily what our DNA is built down of. Our DNA is built down of people that have been hands-on, in racing for years, and have come to one place to work and collectively try to build great race cars. And you want guys that get in the seat that understand that and fully understand that, not just think they understand it, because we all know what we were like when we were 12, 14, 16, 18 years old, and our thought processes weren't that mature. So I find it hard to believe that if you really want a championship driver, that you're going to find that in anybody that is as young as some of these guys are coming in. I mean, they're great race car drivers, but I don't know that they're champions. And Josh is somebody we feel like we can turn into a champion.
That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more of our videos on NASCAR updates. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.